From downtown Scranton, this is Northeast Current. WQPX invites you to join us as we explore public affairs, current events, and arts and culture in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Now, let's meet today's guests on Northeast Current.
Ready? In 5, 4, 3. Yeah, maybe not. Little brave part there. Okay. In 5, 4, 3. For well over 2 years, we've been exploring the artistic and cultural landscape of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Well, today we have a special treat. I am at the Applause Theater in Duryea on what's soon to be the set of my current production, Stephen Sondheim's Company. Let's take a minute to meet the cast and crew, the people behind the scenes and on the stage. Good? All right. And we'll do a 5, 4, 3. It's Stephen Sondheim's musical company. It's happening. Sorry. In 5, 4, 3. It's Stephen Sondheim's Company, and it's happening here at the Applause Theater in Duryea on April 25th and on May 1st and 2nd. My thanks to Paul Winarski and Wally Kulick and everyone involved in Company. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Northeast Current. We'll see you again next week. Ready?
I'm sorry. Okay, yes, go ahead.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3. Wally Kulick is a founding member of Applause Theater. Wally, tell me a little bit about the background of the theater. It's relatively new, right?
Actually, it's about 4 years old.
Okay, I lied.
It's 4 years old. There's 3 founding members, myself, Vanessa Norton, and Lori Monday. And we started it 4 years ago, but we just recently have our home here. It'll be a year in August that we're here.
And is this the first musical you're doing?
Yes, it is. It's our first season, so.
The first real season?
Yeah.
So what did you start doing 4 years ago?
Actually, we did like a lot of fundraisers and different shows. We have done things at the Staircase Lounge, Amnesia, in Kingston, wherever we could kind of find space, so whatever would work, you know.
So how does it feel to have a home?
We're excited, but we're tired because I've been here since December, non-stop. So yeah, we're tired, but it's cool.
Are you excited about your first musical?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Now you're also in the show.
Yes, I am. I play Peter. Yeah.
And tell us a little about Peter.
A little bit about Peter. Well, Peter is one of the husbands. I share the stage with my wife, Susan. We're kind of, I don't want to give it away, but well, I guess I can, right? Can I tell you everything?
Go ahead.
We are a divorced couple who are now dating, and we kind of like the fact we get along better now that we're dating, you know, than when we were married, so it's better now.
Divorced from each other and dating each other.
Each other now, yeah. So, and we love it. We get along better.
Thanks, Wally.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bring on Paul.
Roy, you can go. Great.
In 5, 4, 3. Paul Winarski takes on the task of directing Company. Paul, it's often been said that Stephen Sondheim is among the most difficult type of shows to direct. Why?
Well, many reasons. First off, the music. I mean, the music is absolutely brilliant, but he challenges the actor. He challenges the ear, and he makes people work at it. Secondly, the themes that he picks for his productions. Connection. You know, especially with Company, there's a sense of connection. Musically, thematically, the characters all connect to each other, and Bobby, the central figure, which you are playing, of course, so you should know this. Bobby,
Thanks to the plug.
has a hard time connecting. And I think it's a combination of the intricacies of the music and the intricacies of the characterizations in a Sondheim show that really, when it comes together, makes the show a challenge and also a delight.
What made you want to take on this challenge?
First of all, Sondheim, in my opinion, is the finest working composer of musical theater today, and Sondheim has really brought musical theater to a new level over the past 25 to 30 years. And Company is one of his top 3 shows, one of his masterpieces.
Now, this show's been around for a long time. Can audiences expecting anything new or different about your interpretation or your production of the show?
Well, in looking at the production, I decided to go back to the past. Lately, when people have been doing productions of Company, they've been updating it to the present. Sondheim wrote the show with George Firth with Harold Prince's direction in 1970. And together they had made the show such a part of the 1970s culture that I found many productions who try to get rid of that aspect wind up lacking. So I've taken it back to the 70s, taken it back to an era where Bobby was actually a lot rarer than he may be today in the year 2004. A single man trying to find his place, trying to find a connection, trying to find happiness.
It's quite a challenge for the actor as well as the character. Thanks, Paul. Okay. Did we get any of that in the background? No. Okay. In 5, 4, 3. David LeBlanc.
Wait, my sock fell down.
David LeBlanc. In 5, 4, 3. David LeBlanc is a familiar face on Northeast Current and involved in this upcoming production of Company, and you are playing Harry.
Yes, sir. And your knee is touching mine. My turf. We're not in your building.
Take 2. Don't do that again.
Okay now.
Take 3.
That's all on tape.
In 5. Oh, you have me yelling, what the is that on tape?
That's going to go great on your network.
Ooh, we should do outtakes during the closing credits.
Maybe I can.
There you go.
We never did that before. All right.
No. Ahem. In 5, 4, 3. It's always a good time and a laugh when David LeBlanc joins us on Northeast Current, and he's involved in this production of Company, playing the role of Harry.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit about the character.
He's a lush. That's about as far as it goes with Harry.
So it's not much of a stretch for you.
No, not at all. Harry is married to a foodaholic, and they like to abuse each other in the most loving of ways.
So it's an alcoholic married to a foodaholic.
Correct.
An addictive relationship.
A very addictive relationship, extremely codependent, and they live vicariously through Bobby, the main character.
Interesting. Now, who plays your wife?
C.J. Ryan.
And you've worked with C.J.
Unfortunately. No, really, I have. Yeah, she's great. She is. She's playing my wife, and she gets to literally throw me around on stage, literally. So it's a lot of fun. It's a physical role. It's physical comedy, and I enjoy that. So.
You do a lot of physical comedy. You do a lot of drama, but this is a little bit different for you. You don't do a lot of musicals.
I don't do musicals, period.
I don't.
I don't dance. I don't sing, but they're trying to make me do that.
Yeah, you're singing and dancing in this show.
Well, just don't ask the choreographer and the musical director if I'm doing that. Yeah, they're there's some beautiful, wonderful music in this show. Extremely tough, but it's actually a very wonderful show.
Okay, you don't do musicals,
No.
but you're doing Sondheim.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, the challenge.
Baptism by Fire?
Yes. I haven't literally done a musical in 10 years.
Really?
And yeah. And this one came along, and I thought it would be an interesting feat. So I literally jumped into the fire.
So it wasn't Paul begging and pleading?
Well, that too, but I'm not going to admit that.
Has it been fun? Has it been better than you expected? More frightening than you expected?
Much more frightening than I expected. It's enjoyable. It's, like I said, it's a challenge. There's a lot of creative people working very hard to put this together and make it work, and I think they're doing a wonderful job. I think that the show itself, being as tough as it is, kind of forces you to do that, and I think everyone should be proud of themselves.
Thanks, David.
No problem. Thanks, John. Are we done?
Ignore the camera, look at me. You'll be fine. Ready? Carestus. In 5, 4, 3. Finally, Amber Carestus plays Amy,
Yes.
a neurotic, insane woman.
Yes.
I'm told it's typecasting.
Yes. Very much so.
Tell me a little bit about Amy.
I love Amy. She's
I
very
notice you're
fun.
flaunting the ring.
This is my ring.
You're very excited about the ring.
My husband Paul gave this to me.
Yes.
In the show, not in real life. Single.
Yet you seem to be wearing it in real life.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into my character.
Oh, I see. I understand. So anyway, the character. Tell me a little
So
about
the character of Amy, she wants to get married. She doesn't want to get married. Dealing with a lot in her head. A lot of emotions. And I think Bobby has a thing for her, too.
You think? The fact that he proposes to her shortly after she says she can't marry her
Yeah.
husband has something to do with that?
Just a little bit. Not a lot. Yes.
Now, you've done a lot of theater. Not necessarily local.
No.
Tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, I graduated from Point Park College with a degree in musical theater. I've been on cruise ships, resorts, theme parks. I toured the country. I play Garfield right now.
Garfield the cat?
Garfield the cat. I am Garfield. I was in South Africa playing Garfield.
See, I didn't know Garfield actually got to South Africa.
Yes, he did. He's coming to Scranton, too, soon.
Really?
I think in June he's going to be here.
How about
So
that?
I hope everybody comes and sees Garfield.
I hope so. And hopefully everybody will come and see you in company.
Exactly. Yes. And company, too.
Thanks, Amber.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. What is
That
this
was
gonna
it.
be
That was
on?
The songs where there's dialogue in, please do the dialogue. Okay, not for your benefit, but for my benefit.
And for your benefit.
Okay, here we go. Let's start with, Robert, I didn't wish for anything.
I didn't wish for anything.
You're in your prime, Robert, 35.
You don't tell a person's age nor ages. Then I have a question. He says his line, do I just come in at any point after his line?
After her line.
After
We
her
don't tell
line?
a person's age at our ages. Okay?
And then I can
So just
just,
have like 2 or 3 measures of the band dimensional rate.
Yeah, just make sure you're all frozen in your places by that time.
Okay?
And then just give it one more.
One more time, John.
Oh, I know it. I will. Actually, I didn't wish for anything.
Anyway, Robert, you're in your prime, 35.
Harry, hush. You don't tell a person's age nor ages. Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby, baby.
Bobby, Bobby.
Robert, darling.
Bobby, we've been trying to call you. Bobby, Bobby. Bobby.
Bravo.
Bobby, honey.
Bobby.
We've been trying to reach you all day. Bobby, there was something we wanted to say. Your line was missing, Bobby. Bobby, how have you been? Stop by on your way home. We're thinking of you. Stop by anytime. Bobby, there's a concert on Tuesday. Get married, get into town. Someday I'll go to the beach.
Bob, we're having people
and Saturday night. Watch us doing Thursday.
Bobby, good to
Together is Wednesday, alright. Knock on Monday. Bobby, come on over for dinner. We'll be so glad to see you. Bobby, come on over for dinner. Just be the 3 of us, only the 3 of us. We love. No strings, good times, room hums company. Late nights, quick fights, party games, deep talks, long walks, telephone calls. Thoughts, shared souls, bared private names, all with love, filling the days. With love, 70 ways. To Bobby with love from all those good and crazy people, my friends. Those good and crazy people, my merry friends. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's really about, really about.
Bobby.
Bobby, Bobby,
Robert, darling.
Bobby.
television. And
And you want to do that with all? Yeah. Okay. Clear the space. Just ready to fix that. It used to be like, yeah, some of the guys doing that.
Did you want to grab a few more shots of a different song once they started, or did you?
I went to change the battery.
Amy, can I call you back tomorrow?
If you visit the kids.
Yeah, I
Okay, that was better though, better. Let's do that same spot again at 72. Much better. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bobby, Bobby, baby,
Bobby, Bobby,
Bobby, Robert, darling,
Bobby.
will you Bobby, Bobby, baby,
David, Sarah. Try me, Peter.
Bobby,
Amy, can I call you back tomorrow? Jenny, I could take them to the zoo on Friday.
Yeah, that one was a mess.
Has a response to me. Okay,
That's my point.
okay. That was, when you said David, I was thinking that David.